HTTV with Illingworth and Gregory. Nahki, well played today. It was a superb performance and a great win.
Yeah, delighted to get back, get the 3 points after the back of 2 consecutive defeats. I think we were back to showing ourselves tonight and a thorough, great performance.
It seemed like the first goal helped you a lot and helped settle the team and allowed you to play a little bit more creatively.
Yeah, we know. I like to know the statistics of us going ahead and not winning. And I knew once we got the goal, it will put us on a good way to go on and get the 3 points. That's just the way it's been for us this season, and the confidence a goal can give you against a good side like this means a lot.
You could see the confidence flowing throughout the side, especially after the first goal.
Yeah, I mean we wasn't complacent. We ran on and got a second, and we never gave up. I mean, I think you have to, against sides like this, you have to put them away when you have the chance. And I think that 20-25 minute period after the second half was what won us the match tonight.
Did you do anything differently in the second half? Were you told to do anything differently at half time to kick you on in the second half?
Just to keep going. I mean, I think we lacked a bit of quality in the final third. That's probably the only negative for the first half. We didn't put in enough crosses. We got in great positions and didn't do well enough. And the difference in the second half, we created the same amount of chances, and we were a little bit more clinical. We still could have run on and scored. I should have scored another. But the main thing is we got the goal at an important time, and we finished the game off by getting another 2.
It's a great moment for you as well, obviously, because you're back on the score sheet this afternoon.
Yeah, it's important. It's not a great feeling for a striker to go a few games without a goal, and it's been a bit of a stop and start for me over the last few weeks. I'm in, Collins in, one game I'm in, Collins in, and for all of us, it's not been really any rhythm. I had a good chat with the manager before the game. A little bit of a motivational chat, and they just said it's time to really propel. It's time to really put in 110% today, and I can say I tried my best, and it's great to get back on the score sheet.
Does that kind of competition spur you on even more to perform and score goals?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, competition is important. I think you can't challenge for promotion without having competition, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure both of us can say it's been difficult, knowing if you probably haven't scored or haven't had the best game, you might be out the next. And I don't know if that's totally down to performances or if it's just the manager's way of rotation policy, which we know he likes. So it's been difficult, and I like to think hopefully I've done well enough tonight to try to go on a run and try to get my season going again and propel us and safe or keep pushing for 1 and 2 until it's mathematically impossible.
You mentioned Town's creativity a little bit earlier on, and there seemed to be a lot more balls played through the defensive lines to you, which suits your game a lot more. How did that kind of help you and help the team grow into the game?
I mean, we have a good tactical staff who nullifies the team's weaknesses, and they indicated that that's probably not one of their biggest strengths. And we set out targets to try to get balls played on the side. That is what I want to do as a striker. I can mix my game up, but I probably like to say that's one of my biggest strengths. And I was played through tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't take the opportunity. I kept my head in, and another one came, and I was able to put it away.
And that kind of playing style really suited Aaron Mooy in the number 10 role, because we saw on numerous occasions this evening that he was playing you through on goal. Yeah,
he's a very good tactical player. The understanding of the game, his understanding of the game is phenomenal, and I knew from previous occasions when he's been in those positions that he can put the ball through to me. So it was good to play alongside him. We had a good understanding of when he got turned. I just had to make a good run and stay on side. And one I had really good opportunity in which I should have scored. I could hold my hand up for it, but I didn't. And just knowing he's there gives me the opportunities.
Is it hard to create that relationship with a number 10 who's not actually played there throughout the whole season, or is it kind of a mental thing where because of you've been playing with each other for the whole year, where each other are going to be?
Yeah, I think he understands that that's what I want to do. Those are the areas I want to run in. He's been a 6/8 for us, so he's been a bit deeper, so it's difficult for him to put me in those positions. And I've played with 4 or 5 number 10s this season: Jack, Casey, Izzy, Aaron. I'm pretty sure it's another Elias side by side. So it's not been too consistent in terms of that position, unfortunately, due to injuries and things like that. But Aaron filled that role well, and I think the balance in the midfield was great with Hogg coming back and Phil Billing.
Like you mentioned, Jonathan Hogg was back today. How much was it of boost for the side that he was back in the starting lineup?
Yeah, we all can't deny how important he is to this side. Like I said, probably the unsung hero, who is our spine, is the spine to this team, and he epitomises what we want to do as a group. And it's great to have him back. We obviously had the disappointing news that he was going to be out for the season, but miracles happen, and if anyone's going to bounce back from injury like that, it's him. So it's good to have him back.
And tonight was the biggest win of the season so far in the league. How does that help you push on for the last 7 games of the year?
Well, we hope that it can, if we had a bit of a stumble in the last few games and we go on a run from now to the end of the season and don't gain automatic promotion, we go into the playoffs in good form. That's what we want to do. I'm sure other teams are trying to do that. But that's the aim. Try to win every game, give ourselves the best chance, and find that bit of a run like we did a few months ago.
The supporters were outstanding once again this evening, and season cards for next year go on sale, so it's a great time for Huddersfield Town supporters at the moment. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I can hold my hand up. I can say that the fans have been magnificent this season. It's been a huge boost, to have 20,000 plus, each week for us. And even probably those numbers are probably similar for next season. So the future for the club is bright. They've played their part, and it's nice to finally play in front of the fans that we really know the club has. And they can really help push you over the line in the coming games. Yeah, absolutely. We know that they're vital. We know some big games coming up, especially if we get into the playoffs. They're going to be key. So far they've been key. This is our home, and hopefully we can keep it that way. Well played today, Nahki.